Welcome sa ating another video. So ngayon pag-uusapan natin yung differentiation of hyperbolic functions. Okay? So for our objectives, so at the end of this lesson, so students must be able to know and use correctly the differentiation formulas for hyperbolic functions. So ano ba itong hyperbolic functions, no? Medyo kakaiba to compare dun sa mga nauna natin ng mga lessons kasi ito po ay hindi ito na-discuss sa basic calculus. Okay, so yung hyperbolic functions po, kapag ka nakita nyo po yung ganito, binabasa po siya na itong h, binabasa po siya na hyperbolic, then followed by trigonometric function. So sa calculator nyo po, meron kayong makikita na HYP. Yan, pipindutin nyo po yun, tapos yung trigonometric function na gusto nyo, halimbawa yung sine, that is hyperbolic sine. Ito pong hyperbolic functions natin, the same with trigonometric functions, meron po itong anim na function. So, meron po siyang equivalent, no? Parang ano siya, tinatawag natin na identities. So, yung hyperbolic sine x, this is equal to Euler number, no? Difference po siya, e raised to x minus e raised to negative x over 2. Yeah, kaya kung meron kang ganitong function, so bali pwede mo siyang palitan ng hyperbolic sine. Yung hyperbolic cosine naman, halos kaparehas nito, papalitan nyo lang po yung sine. No? Magiging e raised to x plus e raised to negative x over 2. Kapag ka hyperbolic tangent x, so applied pa rin dito yung ating identity. So pwedeng ratio siya ng hyperbolic sine x over hyperbolic cosine x. At yung mga inverse function natin, yung hyperbolic secant x, so that is just equals to 1 over hyperbolic cosine x. The same with hyperbolic cotangent x. So pwede siyang maging ratio lang ng 1 over hyperbolic tangent x. Or since si cotangent ay 'di ba, reciprocal siya ni tangent where your tangent is hyperbolic sine x over hyperbolic cosine x, pwede mo rin itong palitan ng hyperbolic cosine x over hyperbolic sine x. Ire-reciprocal nyo lang yung identities ni hyperbolic tangent x. The same with hyperbolic cosecant x, no? So this is just equals to 1 over hyperbolic sine x. Ayan. So, dapat po familiar po kayo dito sa mga identities na ito. No? Para kung ito yung itanong sa inyo, differentiate ito instead na isa-isahin nyo, pwedeng doon ka na lang sa hyperbolic sine x kasi may identity. So, ngayon, for the derivatives, meron naman po siyang formula, no? So, parang ano to po, ito class topic na to, nahawig siya dun sa differentiation of trigonometric functions. O, di ba? Kasi pag inalis mo yung h, so magiging mga trigonometric function na lang po yan, no? Pero meron din siyang pagkakaiba. May similarities, may pagkakaiba. Ano yon? Alamin natin, no? So, ito na po yon. Meron tayong 6 formulas for derivatives of hyperbolic functions. So, first, yung sa hyperbolic sine u. So, pansinin niyo po, yung hyperbolic sine u, ang derivative niya ay hyperbolic cosine u times yung derivative ng angle, du dx. Yung derivative naman with respect to x ng hyperbolic cosine u, ayan, pansinin niyo po, hyperbolic sine u times derivative of the angle. So, may napansin ba kayo na kakaiba? Ayan. So, ang mapapansin natin dito, nakakaiba. Ayan. Dati, sa trigonometric function, yung c, negative. Sa hyperbolic function po, positive siya, no? So, alin kaya yung negative? O, tingnan natin. Hyperbolic tangent u. O, di ba? Kapag tangent lang, ang derivative niyan ay secant squared u, di ba? So, dito po, hyperbolic tangent u, pansinin nyo, yung derivative niya, hyperbolic secant squared u. Ayan. Di ba may similarities, no? May pagkakaparehas. Kaya kung kakabisahin nyo po to, madali siyang tandaan, i-connect nyo lang po ito dun sa formula sa derivatives or differentiation of trigonometric functions. Okay. Sa hyperbolic cosecant u naman, so mapapansin nyo, ayan, dito na nagkaroon ng negative, no? Hyperbolic cosecant u times hyperbolic cotangent u times the derivative of the angle. Yung hyperbolic secant u, yan, naging negative. Hyperbolic secant u times hyperbolic tangent u times derivative of the angle. Ayun, negative din po siya. At yung hyperbolic cotangent u, ang derivative niya is negative hyperbolic cosecant squared u times derivative of the angle. So, ano yung napansin natin dito na palatandaan para magkaroon ng mga negative na derivatives? O, di ba? Itong mga inverse, yan. Itong mga inverse function. Kasi yung hyperbolic sine, hyperbolic cosine, hyperbolic tangent. Yan yung first three. At pag na-reciprocal mo yan, sila yung nagiging, kung sine po yan, nagiging 1 over cosecant yan, di ba? Pag cosine, nagiging 1 over secant. Pag tangent, nagiging 1 over cotangent. So, yung inverse function niya, pag na-reciprocal niyo po, ayun, doon tayo magkakaroon ng negative na sign sa derivative. Okay, and with that, pagkabisado niyo na po itong formulang ito, ang maganda class dito, this is a formula base, kaya nga yun yung ating main objective. Know and use correctly the hyperbolic functions formulas. O, kaya ito lang po yung assessment dito. No? Matutunan nyo po yung 6 formulas sa hyperbolic functions at kung paano siya gamitin ng tama. Yung pag-differentiate po nito, parehas na parehas kung paano natin ginagawa yung pagkuha ng derivative sa trigonometric function. So, nagkaiba lang sila dun sa formula. No? But the process are the same po. No? Parehas na parehas. Subukan natin. Halimbawa, find the derivative of y equals 4 hyperbolic sine 3x. Okay? So, dito po, the same nung ginagawa natin, yung derivative ng hyperbolic sine nyo, dapat alam nyo po to, that is hyperbolic cosine nyo times derivative of the angle. Kaya kung susundan natin, yung 4 hyperbolic sine 3x, ikakopy lang natin siya. You don't need to apply product rule po, no? Pag constant, hindi po yan pina-product rule. Ang kinagawa lang dyan is ikakopy nyo lang po siya, and kunin nyo po yung derivative ng hyperbolic sine, yan o 4. Ano ba yung hyperbolic sine? Ang derivative is hyperbolic cosine 3x. And yung angle, ano ba ang derivative ng 3x? That is 3. No? Kaya pag sinimplify mo yan, that is simply 12 hyperbolic cosine 3x. Ano? Yun na po yung magiging derivative. So very simple yung process po ng solution dito. Naka-base lang siya sa formula. Halimbawa, meron kang y equals to hyperbolic cosine 2x cubed. Again, yung derivative ng hyperbolic cosine 2x cubed is simply hyperbolic sine, no? Kaya yun to, yung constant, ikakopy, yung hyperbolic cosine, kunin yung derivative hyperbolic sine together with the angle 2x cubed, hindi nag-change, and yung angle na 2x cubed, di ba ang derivative ay 6x squared. So pag sinimplify natin, meron tayong 12x squared, no? Hyperbolic sine 2x cubed. And that's it. Meron na tayong derivative. So, very simple. Ang dali pong sundan. Example number 3. Find the derivative of y equals 3 hyperbolic tangent 4x squared. Okay? Alamin yung derivative ng hyperbolic tangent. So, that is hyperbolic secant squared and yung derivative ng angle. So, kaya palitan lang to ng hyperbolic secant squared together with the angle and yung 4x squared. Ang derivative is, ano ba ang derivative? 8x, no? Then 8x multiplied by 3 is 24x. Hyperbolic secant squared, 4x squared. Yan. Okay? So, and that's it. Yun na po yung magiging derivative. For example number 4, we have find the derivative of y equals 5 hyperbolic cosecant 2x squared. So, anong derivative? Again, yung formula po for hyperbolic cosecant u is negative hyperbolic cosecant u cotangent u times derivative of the angle. So, kaya pag in-apply na natin siya, yung constant, copy, palitan na ng derivative si hyperbolic cosecant 2x squared, that is negative hyperbolic cosecant squared, hyperbolic cotangent 2x squared, and yung 2x squared, ang derivative is 4x, multiplied by negative 5, that is negative 20x. Then copy na lang po itong hyperbolic cosine and hyperbolic cotangent 2x squared. And that's it. We have now the derivative. Example number 5, 5 na derivative of y equals 3 hyperbolic secant 2x squared. Again, yung hyperbolic secant u, ang derivative po niyan is negative hyperbolic secant u hyperbolic tangent u times derivative of the angle. So, ipalit lang po siya dito, yung derivative, since hyperbolic secant, nasa inverse function po siya, so gawin lang po, maglagay lang ng negative sign, no? Then, yung 2x squared, again, 4x lang ang derivative. Multiply by negative 3, we have now the derivative, which is negative 12x hyperbolic secant 2x squared hyperbolic tangent 2x squared. Okay, so ganun lang po. Napakadali nitong lesson na to, no? And for number 6, y equals 3 hyperbolic cotangent 2x squared. Okay, ang derivative lang po niyan, pag hyperbolic cotangent is negative hyperbolic cosecant squared u. So kaya ipalit lang po siya dito yung derivative, negative po, maglalagay tayo kasi inverse function po siya, hyperbolic cosecant squared, then 2x squared. Yung 2x squared, ang derivative again is 4x, multiplied by negative 3, and we have negative 12x hyperbolic cosecant squared 2x squared. Okay, so Dito po, basic lang yung aking tinuro sa inyo. Kung may ma-encounter po kayo na may nagpa-product rule, nagpo-quotient rule, nag-chain rule, ayan. So, babalik lang po kayo dun sa previous lesson. So, ang importante dito, alam nyo po yung 6 formulas, no? Kasi yun yung main objective natin. Matutunan nyo po yung formula, yung basic part ng hyperbolic functions. And ito po is ginagamit sa integral calculus, no? Itong topic na to. Okay, so hanggang dito na lang po tayo. And pwede kayo mag-practice dun sa libro. So may mga activities po ako na posted. So yun na po yung inyong pinaka-task. So I'm hoping na natutunan nyo na po itong topic na to. So, abangan nyo po yung next video natin para sa next lesson nyo. Okay, thank you. Hanggang dito na lang po tayo. And magkita-kita tayo dun sa next video. Bye-bye!